Quite a few teams jumping up here. Florida and Toronto into pretty damn good spots in the lottery for them. But yeah, this we don't care as much about the lottery as this series goes on here, as we are just trying to win a cup at this point, and it's been difficult. We are almost at the 10-year mark here. I think this is the 10th year we're about to start. It's pretty nuts, man. It's been tough here, but that's all right. New game, figuring it out. Okay, Patrick Kane retires in Tampa. He's actually still in 82. Whoa, what a career for him. Almost 1,700 games played, over 1,700 points, over 1,000 assists, over 700 goals. I mean, that is a stellar career for Patrick Kane. John Tavares as well, not quite point per game. Huberdeau, very good though. Carlson, I mean, for a defenseman, those numbers are pretty outstanding. Perron retires. O'Reilly, let's see if any of these guys could have played. Tavares was done. Huberdeau easily could have played another year, maybe two. Carlson could have played another year, but, you know, he's 39. O'Reilly was done. Stone, the Nuge, Yossi, yeah, he could have played another year. Kadri, yeah, he was done. Miller probably could have played one more year with his player style. Saad at least 1 or 2 more years. Evander Kane, look at the names retiring now. All right, Smith, Falk, Barry, Arvidsson, Coyle, Pajot, geez, Ellis, Rust, Gusev, Kaloran, Silverberg, man. Crazy stuff. Look at all these names. Oh my goodness, Sorensen, Yankowski, Berchi. All right. Pocket, man. Juicy. Oh, good. Good gracious. That's a lot of names retired. Not too many goalies. Lehner and Grubauer, pretty much the only ones. Pretty good numbers for Lehner, but mostly that save percentage. But not too many goalies this year. Biting the dust. But that's that. Okay, good. Known from our... we did have someone. Layla Lynn. Probably a goalie coach from our AHL. God damn it, man. Too many AHL retirements here. And Cesar Levasseur from the Dancing Crabs. I don't know which one that is. Whatever. But yeah, we had 2 coaching retirements. That sucks. That's something we kind of want to avoid right now. Anyway, there's a power forward. I mean, that 10th pick, I mean, we can maybe jump up for this, but I don't really know what the point to jump up is besides get a new power forward, which might be beneficial. But... he's pretty good. He does have he does have what we want out of him. And I mean, Greenway's not going to be there for too much longer. I don't think we have another solid power forward coming up by any means. So I mean, I don't know if that second pick's available. Maybe I spring for it. But who knows? Let's check out, see if we got any more pins here. That's a goalie, unfortunately. Damn. I don't think he's going to be an elite. Why did I have this guy pinned? I think he was probably ranked much further back at one point. Yeah, I think he was ranked much further back at one point, but he's up there now. All right, whatever. Any low elite pins? Oh my god. Hi. Hello, low elites. I'm actually really glad I got all those picks now. And this guy's even a gem. I'm gonna pin him too. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh. I don't even think we can get either of these guys with you know, this sniper would be very good to get. Oh, 2-year ET. Oh, crash the net. Come on. Damn it. If he didn't have crash the net, he would have been perfect. Because, you know, we're missing that second line sniper. We're probably gonna have to trade for one, but see, that's the thing, man. If we look to trade for one of those guys, we can't really get Ma. We're gonna have to use a lot of that value, right? So it's a tough call, but that is a ton of low elites to choose from. Like, holy hell. I'm gonna interview this guy just because I want to know his player type. Maybe can I get any other information? That's it. But he's got 2-year ETA, which is pretty ridiculous. So I'm going to interview him just to get his player type. Then I'll skip the rest. I don't really need to know much else. What's his play style? Play style. Yeah, so he is indeed a two-way guy. That's not bad. I'll do strengths and weaknesses, I guess, just because what the hell? Why not? I'm already here. What's his greatest strength? His skating. They always fucking say that, man. Physical. Okay, lacks physicality. Whatever, dude. No. No, I feel like those answers are usually pretty basic. Anyway, so confirmed 2AD there in the 40s. There's also another 2AD here in the 50s. Injury prone though, so maybe you want to hold off on him. This guy, shutdown ability, mobility, great puck mover. I mean, that's a really good pickup to have. This guy, not so much. Lad, gem, sniper. It's gonna be 5-year ETA. He's not a strong skater, but that's a project. This is all these guys down here are projects. Guy's weak face-offs, but at that ranking, even though he's 19, he's got 3-year ETA. That's actually really good. But unfortunately, he has weak face-offs. How about this guy? 5-year ETA, yeah, see, he's a project. This guy, I don't know what he's going to have. 4-year ETA, maybe weak face-offs, but he's center and wing. That's actually pretty good. I don't know if he'll be elite, though, because with that ETA, it's looking more like top 6, even though he's a gem. That's looking more like top 6, especially with where he is in that draft. Yeah, hard to say. Let me actually search for some gems here, see if there's anyone else I want to keep an eye... Really? Keep an eye on. Oh, did it go backwards? No. Okay. Oh, so those are the top 6 gem. Let's pin him. Another top 6 gem. Pin him. Okay. Power forward, maybe. Plur release, hardware shot. Probably a power forward. He likes overload, which is more of a third line trait. But power forward on that third line, maybe. I mean, I'm gonna figure out what he is. Why not? Let's get that confirmation if he is a power forward. If he's a physical, maybe he's a grinder. Come on, grinder. Ah, damn it. People are probably rolling their eyes at my hunt for grinders, but honestly, man, they're amazing in your bottom 6. Strengths, shooting, weaknesses. Well, she says physicality. He won't, but sometimes his defense is lacking. Interesting. As a power forward? Huh. I guess that can make sense. Focusing too much on shooting in his physical play. Lacking some defense. All right. He's not bad, though. I like that he's center right wing. And not weak on face. Oh, man. A 2-year ETA. Jeez. There's some good stuff here in the in this draft. So, I mean, that guy you can almost say you don't need this guy necessarily, but this guy is NHL ready, and he's guaranteed to get into that top 6. Less so this guy, but I mean, 2-year ETA, 17. You know, good shot. Man, the only problem is that overload thing, but balance. He'll at least be okay for a lot of the thingies. Thing about Ma, though, he's got the behind the net, which is perfect. Balance, cycle, balance. That'll be pretty good scheme fit overall, especially for the behind the net, because that's what our top 6 is all about, the behind the net. Similar to Owen Nolan as well. Personality we could maybe use some info on, but I don't care. If we're going to get him, we're going to get him. I got one more interview here, so let me sort by potentials again. See if there's anyone that I want a bit more information on, or maybe someone in a good you know what, actually, let's look for someone in a good location who's around low elites, who might be an elite. Because here's a low elite. Right? Is there anyone... Here's a low elite. Is there anyone like low? or maybe I should just look for an unknown around those areas. Maybe that's the play. So like Mikhnov, because he's right next to a couple other low elites. Do I have lax size? Not a guaranteed 2A guy. Hold on. Or this Gostad guy, but he's pretty early. Even though this guy is pretty early for one of those. It's probably best to go for this other guy back here, the center. So I'll go for him. We'll see if he turns out to be a low. That might be another low lead option. So let's see. We're gonna go for everything because we don't have a ton of info on him. So we'll see what his ETA is. I don't think we had that 100%. If we did, whatever. Who cares? At least a few seasons. So 3 years. What kind of player are you? Sniper. Interesting. Center sniper. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. And we'll guess what his personality is. Let us see. Okay, passionate. He wants to win at all costs. You like that? Passionate Russian. That's not too bad. Okay, 3-year ETA, passionate Russian. 3-year, though, I don't think he'll be a low... Oh, I mean, yeah, he should be a low elite, actually. We made the right call. So, winger, sniper, righty, 2-way D, but I think that's the bad one. No. Which one was the bad one? Was it a lefty? I don't know. Maybe it was someone else. Someone who had, like, injury prone. I guess it was someone later. So that guy's good. They're all good, man. These guys are all solid. And this guy doesn't have minuses, but he has 3-year ETA as compared to 2-year ETA for him. 2-year ETA for him, so... We got a lot of centers. Maybe the winger sniper's better, but if you can't get him, this guy's another option. So pin him too. Man, we got some good stuff in this draft. Our scouts did work. And wow. The problem is we don't have a lot of early stuff, so we're gonna have to pick and choose through the earlies. But that's why I got a lot of those later picks. I mean, we could be able to move up some of them, and with some of the junkers that we got, I mean, damn. Probably unpin you. I'm not gonna get my hands on you. There's really no reason to. I don't think either. Although he is again, yeah, 2-way forward center. I don't really care about that. Hot damn. I also got a medium top 4. Why'd I have you? I don't even know. Elite speed. Yeah, whatever. Probably not gonna get my hands on you, especially for an OFD. I was looking at him for a possible medium elite or something. And then this guy, 18 years old and top 6. Jesus, man, this draft is insane. Look at all the later stuff. It's pretty ridiculous. The tough part is picking and choosing from the earlier. But look at all the later stuff we can get our hands on. My goodness, this is going to be a good draft for us. I'm glad I have all those picks late. All right. Well, we'll have to cross that bridge when we get to it. So look what happened. Guess what? Every fucking time, man. Every time we lose to someone, they go on to win the cup. Almost every time. Like St. Louis did it. Minnesota did it. Okay, I guess it wasn't every time. Jeez. Maybe it was a couple times before that, too. A bunch of East teams up there. Presidents went to Anaheim. Clearing up. They took on Philly, and Philly lost. I feel like, yeah, Philly's made it a couple times, but they've lost every time, haven't they? Oh, God. Poor Philly fan. No. Don't say that. They deserve everything. Art Ross to McDavid. Makar gets the heart. Whoa! What? Really? Makar got the heart and the Norris. Holy shit! That's ridiculous. Wow. You like never see defensemen win the heart. That's crazy. Lady Bing did a Brinket. Calder went to that German guy. He's not actually German. Puliarvi with the cons. What? Oh, okay. Nichushkin with the Vezina. Georgiev got the William M. Jennings with DeSmith, whatever. Liljegren with the Masterton. Jack Adams to Anaheim's coach. Martin Broter, apparently. Selke went to Barkov. Makar with the Tedlin. Jesus, man. Defenseman took home some hardware. And Maurice Richard went to Kincaid. Wow. Craziness. Okay. And now, we're ready for the draft, where we have a lot of decisions to make, to be honest. I'm not going to trade up if that pick in... damn it, it's not on the block. Of course the Senators one is on the block. Son of a bee sting. Conservative buyer. So, they're more likely to give it up, but that is a lot of value, and we don't necessarily have... Shane Wright's a franchise. We don't necessarily have the value to give up. Really. You could start thinking about DeMayo, but you don't give DeMayo up yet. Ludeman's not to that top 4, you know, and while Merkley's really... Yeah, I think eventually you're going to have to choose between Ludeman and DeMayo. Or maybe you don't because you give up Merkley if he might want too much money. Yeah, you kind of have to keep yourself open for that. This Landeskog guy is looking pretty garbage, so he's in there. But then you got these guys, Sturback, playmaker, probably don't need him as much. Especially center playmakers, 64 at 19, 69 at 20, center playmaker, there's your better guy right there. You only really need one of those coming up. So you can throw in Sturback. I would like to not give up a pick in this. That might do it. Well, just if they don't want to give it up. They might be... Oh, single guy. They're so different. Really, they're so different. Okay, that sucks. So the trade block bullcrap. Unfortunately, I don't have like I could throw a Keeling in there. I mean, we don't need him to be a backup, really. We have him on a great, little extension here, but we might probably want to use that value, to be honest. We still got Prokhorkin. He comes in. He's a more experienced backup. We have Nichushkin locked in. Let's throw Keeling in there. Let's see what they say to that. Just doesn't match. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to do this, especially with, we could throw in that other guy. You have to pretty much really overextend, but let's actually check if there's any defenseman we can give up. Not really. Okay, Holloway can go, but that's not a lot of value. And they have too many players signed at that point. I don't want to give up a pick, but I think I might be forced to. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have a second for this year. I could give him a first from next year, maybe. Give him a first from next year since we don't have a second from next year either. I want to try to get a second for this year, if I can. Shite, man. That's a lot of value. Oh, man. That is quite a lot of value. Yeah, man. I don't know if we can get that. Can I just get that? No, man. I don't think we can make this work. Like, look at all the value I have in just for that pick. I think Ma is kind of... I just don't really see a way to make that go through. Our need for him isn't that big. It kind of is, but it also kind of isn't. Like, when you think about it, we're going to get kicked out of this screen soon. But, yeah, like... The other power forward kind of have the big question mark, but we also need another sniper. We're looking to free agency for that. I feel like power forwards are harder to find, which is why I wanted to snag him, but yeah, so they got that. That sucks, man. There's no way, maybe he drops back, but I don't think he drops back to 4. I really don't think there's a chance that happens. The only other guy here is a two-way forward. Yeah, this guy is the guy too. Fuck. He is the guy to try to get. If you were to get anyone. I'll try a couple more things here, but I don't think we're getting this. And really, it's not worth trading away some of the things it would ask me to trade away. I'm looking to see if there's anything here I can give up. Nope, nope, nope. I can throw both of them in there, but like I said, like it's... Guys, ooh, his defense is shit. Alright. Let's throw him in there as well. Alright, it's gonna be the two guys for the single trade block need, but if you make it the value-wise tasty enough, then they won't mind as much. I'm still trying to get a second. I highly doubt I'll be able to. Yeah, see, a single trade. Even if I tried to force it through on its own, yeah, they still only want that one guy. So even if you remove that stuff... I don't think so, guys. I don't think so. I don't really have much else without completely overextending by a crap ton. Do you give up multiple firsts for this guy? Maybe, because you're hoping to contend. And, how many low elites do you need? It's fucking crazy to do this, but... we'll go for it. Quite far off still. I don't think so, man. Even without, they really just don't want to give it up, and it makes sense. Yeah, fuck this. I'm not doing it. I can't do it. It's just not gonna work. It's not as worth it. Our need isn't that dire. He's great, but yeah. Let's see if he maybe drops back. Yeah, no, he didn't. 80 overall power forward. He's pretty solid. It'd been great to get him, but it's just not in the cards. Absolutely not in the cards. So congrats to you, Florida. They get the DFD. And what the hell is here? Is that two-way forward guy? Yeah, two-way forward and then an unknown. So neither of these are good. If I knew what this guy was, if this guy was like 100% a power forward, maybe you're able to grab him, but we just have 0 report on him. So there's that. Anyway, let's see what he is. You could take a weird chance, but that makes no sense. Watch him be a power forward, though. There's the two-way forward. No, he's a sniper. Center sniper, though. Not bad by any means. Pretty good. I mean, there's your there's the sniper that you could replace with, but we can easily look to free agency with that. So that kind of sucks, but what can you do, man? Now I'll look to picking up a second or something like that. Where's our pick? It's gonna be pretty far back. Yeah, 30th actually, which is unfortunate because there's guys at 20 in the 20s that we actually had our eyes on. So guess we'll try to focus on moving up for one of those guys because we're not gonna be able to get multiple. I think we're okay on the defensive side of things. This guy's a lefty who wants to play on the right side. That's very interesting. I think we're kind of okay. I don't really think we need many more younger defensemen. We have our top guys locked in. You can get a carousel on the top six just to find right guys. I mean that can be pretty flexible. You don't need to have locked in guys long term for that. It can get pretty difficult. 38. This guy's looking pretty solid. Honestly, this guy, except for the overload thing. But he's okay. But yeah, he's not again, this guy isn't really the good long-term replacement for that top six because of that overload. He's not going to be great chemistry. So what the hell do we want? Tons of pins here, tons of guys. These guys aren't not super interested in. That guy I am. This guy, not really. So it's the low elites. First things first, though. Left wing sniper. He was 27. I had one more, didn't I? Yeah, this guy, center sniper at 29. So if he could drop back, but yeah, we have nothing at 30. And then we have nothing in that second round, which we'll have to move. Damn, dude, this is... We actually are kind of poorly located for some of these top guys. So which one do I really want? Probably the sniper. He's got to fucking crash the net. Ugh. Shit, man. Yeah, we're fine with defensemen. We're honestly fine with defensemen. Shit. Crash the net sucks. Balance, cycle, balance, block. That's not great either. This guy's not as good, but he might be closer. I can't tell. Might like overload, but I might go to behind the net. I don't really know. It's all about making a decision here. Ugh, kind of sucks. Alright, well, let's see. I'm looking for like the perfect scheme it fits. Probably have to trade for that 25 if we want any of those guys. Or maybe. Yeah, the guy was linked at 29. Maybe we go for the 28. Because 25 might be a bit too difficult. Let's see. It gives us more options if we get the 25. They want to give it up. This is the one where we'd probably have to move up our own pick. But I'd rather hold on to it to try it, but or try to move that up too slightly. We can move up the other one if he doesn't go that far. Let's just try to go straight up for this Landeskog guy, which might be able to do. They don't want him, but fuck him. Damn it. Whatever. Try to get a third. Just more value. Yep. Okay, more value. Try to move some of that for one of those seconds. That's what I'm just trying to do. Trying to move myself into this into every single location we can get. We got to keep getting value, keep getting guys who could possibly benefit our team here. So we got up to the 25. We still have the 30th, but we probably want to move that up to the 28 because there's nothing really that we want at 30. There's really nothing that we want at 30, as I'm pretty sure, unless someone drops back. Like, but can you count on that? Hell no. Like everything around that 30 mark, yeah, you got this guy. Oh, you do have the power forward around there. You do have the power forward, but he's pretty fucking good though. Yeah, he might not fit perfect chemistry-wise, but he is pretty damn good. And even if he doesn't, man, if we want to turn that, if we go, you know, back to a third line with like playmaker, power forward, sniper, this guy would be perfect for it. And who knows, maybe the other stuff he'd be okay for the second. It's not perfect, but he'd be maybe okay with it, and he's good. Yeah, we might want to grab him. But then you have the question of, can we get the 28th pick? Oh, shit, that's not even good enough. We'd have to go for him. Which our scouts are saying that's the play. 2-year ETA is obviously much better, but there's really no play for that guy. Yeah, it's the 28th. Unless we grab him here. Oh, wait. I think that's what I was planning to grab there. Yeah. I'm confusing myself now. Hold on. Yeah, that's the guy I'm playing. Yeah, that's right. That's the guy I'm planning to grab there. For some reason, I had that guy in mind. So we can get, if we traded. Actually, we don't need anyone else. Because we're choosing between these two guys. We can grab him. And then we can let Mikanov go. We're not going to need a center sniper at that point. Yeah, my bad. I just hold on to the 30th. For him. It's the seconds we need. That's right. So seconds we want to maybe keep an eye on Vorobyov. 2-year ETA probably. That's a guy, you know. Ooh, no. That's like a top 6 type guy. So we want to start thinking about moving to seconds here. But let's get up to our pick here at 25. Oh, thank God. That scared the shit out of me. I was like, no. Oh, but it's the Mrazek guy. Okay. Here we are at the 25. Let's grab Schwartz probably. He's just, I mean, it's the better ETA. That's what does it for me. It's the better ETA. Yeah, neither of them are going to be likely scheme fit, so I mean, might as well go with the guy who has at least the balance and cycle, I think is, besides the block thing, but it is what it is. Again, if we want to put together that third line thing too, like this guy is going to work for that third line with Crash, or no, he won't because we have Overload. Never mind. So do you want to go for this guy instead? That's a good question. It's a really good question. God damn it, this is tough. Have less info on this guy, but we know he's 3-year ETA. Decent personality. But again, we actually don't know if that's 100% confirmed Overload, so. That's a tough decision, really. Balance cycle, balance block. I'm going to go with the better ETA, just because that's what my gut's telling me to do. 71 left-winger sniper. Yeah, he's pretty freaking good. Yep. Oh, yeah, he's good. Okay. Yeah, 71, man. Hard to pass that up. I'm curious to see what that other guy's going to be. Yeah, 65 sniper. Definitely not as good. I mean, it's a full 6 overall difference. So we did get the better guy, but scheme fit-wise, hard to say. We can't check what his scheme fit is right here either, so whatever. Now up to the 30th. Our own pick. I do want to kind of move for some of those seconds. Because we don't have a single one, unfortunately. Plenty of availability. So which guys do we want? Which ones are the most important to us? We might be able to get 2 of them, but we're maybe only going to be... Yeah, we could probably get 2 with some of the thirds we have. Because I don't think we're going to need the thirds. Because everything here is all in the second. Yeah, Cullen. He had 3-year ETA, but he was injury prone. We'll skip him. There's that. This guy I'd probably want to grab. Someone at 40-something. He's solid because he's got 2-year ETA, man. And he's shut down ability, all that stuff. We want to grab him. Vorobyov, we got to grab. We're going to grab the power forward with our pick. Whatever. With our 30. There we go. 30. Two-way guy, nope. Let me just go to the pins. That's much easier. I don't know what I'm doing here. Playmaker, not necessarily. Playmaker, 2-way forward. That guy's actually really good for the third line. Yeah, because third line's Overload, and he's a 2-way guy. If we're looking to do that, 2-way forward and third line, and then grinders on the fourth, that might be a guy to grab. A winger. Winger, 2-way guy, maybe at 40-something. Power forward we'll grab. We already have him locked in. Don't need that. So really 1 is the only one. The guy at 59 we want to grab. No. Sorry. The guy at 45. So a little earlier than 45. And then do we want to get Regan too? 3-year ETA Overload. I mean, he's kind of almost a perfect fit for that third line. It's a future thing, though. We'll go for Probably grab him. A lot of... This guy's also an overload, but he's got 5 ETA, you know, and not as good a... Anyway. So yeah. 45, and if I really want to, I'll go for 44. 44 and 45, essentially. So we'll see if we can pull some of that. We'll get as close as possible. This is going to be 40-something. We're on our own pick. I can call a timeout, 41. So I can go a couple after that, maybe. Don't want to skip here. This is a very important pick. Come on. So that's 41. This is going to be 43. That should be a good one to... 43. Maybe we should go for this one and the one before it. Let's see. We had that one top 6 guy is 100% willing to give up. Sturback, yeah. That won't get it on its own. Probably throwing one of the thirds, but we're going to be scraping the barrel here. And give it the 94. I don't think we had anything in that area. That should do it. Let's take back a little something if we're going to do that. Don't think that'll work. It did. Okay, cool. Yep, I'm happy with that. Now the other one's going to be a bit tougher. So, might as well go for this one. Get 2 in a row. A little bit earlier than we need, but it's... Let's be safe here. Get the guys that we want, because there's only really a couple there that we want to target. So it's going to be the 107. It's going to take something else kind of good. I don't think I had Holloway, but that's really not much value at all. I could give him and Graves. But Graves has still got a chance to be top 6. Is he he's a righty too. Ooh, he's built well too. Yeah. Holloway, he's built okay, but he ain't getting there. So we'll throw Holloway in there. We got tons of guys here. Another righty. Cypher's lefty. So 2 righties here. Holloway is also a righty. So yeah, I can maybe give up 2 of them. Maybe throw Graves in there as well, because he's still at Backstrom. He's built kind of weird, but he's in better shape than he is. Well, let's just start with Holloway. Not even close. I don't think we have too much else. We can throw in the backup goaltender. That's a bit extra, but not a whole lot. Even though it's quite close to fair value. Wow, okay. Quite close to fair value, they say. So yeah, we're actually right there. So let's find... Do I have any junk? I don't even know if I have junk anymore. I don't think so. Okay, we have some junk. 59 at 20. He's probably a grinder. This guy also... Alright, so 6. He's a low bottom 6, so I'm okay with throwing him in there at this point. There we go. Alright, so we got those picks. Now we're going to be able to snag everything we want. So let's go with Mr. Power Forward. There we are. Nicholas Canone. Center or wing. Doesn't have weak face-offs either. There's a lot of flexibility with him. I really like him. And even if he only pans out to 3rd line, that's still okay, because we also have that other sniper who might only pan out to 3rd line. 69. Nice. Alright, up we go to the 42. Where now we will get the 2 guys we want in a row. Commander, yeah, some of those guys pretty good. Good ETAs and whatnot. This is a very kind of deep draft. So we wanted Regan. Yep, because of that overload thing as well. And this guy's like just more options in case we want, you know, that 2-way forward type 3rd line thing. Plus, more guys fit the scheme, the better you have it. Excuse me. Regan, 63, top 6, not the greatest, but not the worst either. And then Vorobyev, right? That's the guy? Yes. Vorobyev. So we'll snag him. And 70 overall, low elite. And I'm pretty... Didn't it say 3-year ETA? So he's like literally right on the cusp. This is a great pick. Yeah, Jacob Vorobyev, 18 at 70. He's already way above pace, and he's built super well. Look at how he's built. 79s on his defense, 70, 78 and 77 for his 2 offensive main categories. Yeah, hell to the yeah. I like Jacob Vorobyev. There we go. And then now up to the 107. I'll probably just go for it now. Pick all the dudes we want off the board and whatnot. Nothing in 3rd. We might have missed a couple, but no one really of any consequence. So now we'll just kind of start picking people. I'll probably just go off the board here and just grab everyone. I won't worry about too much. I want to get most of these guys, to be honest. Well, let's grab Lad right now. 124. Do I have let's actually see. Do I have something after this I can grab him with? I do have tons of picks back here, so we're going to have some blind picks. Yeah, I can grab him with the next one. All right, cool. Let's get a blind pick, then take the pin. I'm going to do a lot of checking right here. We have plenty of flexibility. There's a goaltender you can maybe snag. 19. 4-year ETA. That's it. That is piquing my interest. Yeah, that's piquing my interest here. Hold on, let me... Any goalies that I can see? Top 9 grinder. Another top 9 grinder. They're pretty shit. There's an elite goalie with 4-year ETA by the looks of it. I didn't check if he was 19, but I'm going for this goalie 100%. This is the chance for some value here. Let's do it. Mitchell Matthews. Fringe starter. Damn it. 56. And he was probably, what, 18? No, he was 19. So, yeah, that was a chance, but didn't pan out. All right, up to our next pick. We'll grab the next pin here. Damn, a lot of top 9 grinders in there. All right, let's grab him. Cody Ladd. He's got behind the net, but unless he grows like a weed, man, he ain't getting into that top 6. But whatever. Pick him up anyway. 54 at 18. Didn't we have another pick like right after this? Oh, there it is, yeah. 126. Look at all those chickens. All right, come on. Give me something here. Doesn't look like it. All right, we're at the 126. When's our next pin coming? 142 and 150. All right, 142, 150. Let's see. Do we have people covering the 142 and the 150? No. Oh, shit. Rip. I didn't. Shit. Okay. Well, I can move one of those up slightly. I have to grab one of them right here. That's a pretty big gap. I didn't think we'd have that much of a gap with all those picks, but it is what it is. Okay, so we'll get the 142 here. We'll move up a couple picks for the 150. Yeah, we'll grab Puka. Tommy Puka. Might have weak face-offs, which would suck, but it is what it is. Let's see. Do you have weak face-offs? 58 center playmaker. I didn't expect that. Yeah, it looks like pretty shit. I was okay. I thought he was gonna be two-way forward. Whatever. We still get a top 6 who's 18 at this point. He might be turning 19 soon, so he might still be in that sort of age bracket. But whatever. All right. So we actually, unfortunately, need to move this next pick up a couple, which should be easily doable. Yeah, I'll move it up to like. Wait, it's at 152. We've got to move it up a few. Yeah, let's move up to here. That'll be like 148. Do that, plus you, and throw that in there, I guess. And give me a 7 from next year. Because I know you will. Boom. Here we go. So moved up slightly. Up to the 148 we go. Good, he didn't go. It's always scary when you move that close, but we're getting him. Center playmaker. Again, he's not great or anything. It's just value at this point. Why the hell not? What else are we going to grab? There we go. Vasilyev, 60. Wow, he's actually 65. Whoa. 65 and 19. Yeah, with shit face-offs, but whatever. And up to the 158. Now I got to think, what's our next targets? Where's our next bracket? I could have just went to a make pick, but whatever. Let's see. We got 2 more guys, and they're both in essentially the 7th round. So grab one in the 6th, grab one in the 7th. I'm grabbing him 100%. You're damn right I am. He's a grinder. He's got low top 6. That's really not that bad. I mean, he could probably make it to that 4th line. So yeah, 100% grabbing him. So blind pick or 2. How many picks do we got till we have to pick them? It's basically my last 2 picks. I'm not going to bother maneuvering to be perfect with those ones. It's not like we're going to have a ton. Oh, wow. We got 3 picks before we make those. Okay. Three blinds. The 3 blind mice. Let's go. Click on there. Let's see. RID. Fringe starter. Guaranteed star 20. 5-year ETA. Yikes. That's not even going to be good value. But the hell else am I going to grab? Maybe you. 4-year ETA. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, he's most likely going to be... Yeah, he's most likely going to be a low top 9. Is he though? Because he's 18. All those other guys were like 17, 5-year ETA. What the hell? Okay, he's sort of out of the ordinary. He could be close to 19 and it could be bad, but he's sort of out of the ordinary. He doesn't fit in with what the trend's doing. Holy shit. Well, that's why he's actually worse than everything. Fuck! Couldn't even get a low top 9 out of him. Rip. Oh, there's that starter guy. I was just hoping for a low elite steal there. I didn't want the starter at 20 with 5-year ETA. His value's already in the toilet. There's no point. So 3 blind picks here. $18. Bottom 6s. There's low, probably, if he's a medium. There's really not anything else good either. A lot of grinders, though. I like that. Fringe starter, but what the hell else are you going to get? Alright, I'm going to look a bit more. Let's actually go to potentials here. Couple... No. Okay, you know what? Let's go for Marcus Ullman. Starter. Whatever. 18. He's shit, but he's 18. Alright, I think these are my last 2. Let me double check. I don't think I did all of the blinds. I can't remember. It's my last 2 picks. That's all I need to know, but where am I? I lost count. No, see, one more. Yeah, okay. I thought I had one at like 198 or something. So one more blind here. My thought went... Oh, that was the guy I was looking at. Was he a... Yeah, I'm glad I didn't grab him. He was a grinder indeed, but he was shit. Even Letowski wasn't good, so yeah. None of those guys are really good at all, so... I doubt we find much of anything. Behind the net. That's interesting. Why are you behind the net? Back here. He was... That looks like... Is that 4 years or is that 5 years still? Why is that guy behind the net? It's calling to me. It's really calling. It's calling to me. I'm gonna go for it. It's probably not anything, but that's weird. Plus he's 17. Come on, Drake Bodie. Ow! Fuck you. Couple blind pick busts here, but I don't think there's too much anyway back here. Pretty shit. We got pretty loaded in that second round. All right, so let's grab the last 2 dudes. Wismuller here, another winger, 2-way forward. Bam. 49 overall, definite project. Probably won't make it, but that's okay. And last but not least here, another grinder. Low goalie. No thanks. We'll grab the low guaranteed top 6 grinder at 18, who is 50 overall. All right, there we are. A lot of left wings in this draft that we grabbed. And that will do it. So a pretty hefty draft. We made a lot of moves in this draft to maneuver around to get the guys that we wanted, but that's 2. I think, didn't we do this last year? Maybe not. Maybe it was the year before. I don't know. We had another draft like this pretty recently where we loaded up on quite a bit. So value-wise, we'll have a lot more to trade, which is essentially what you go for here. Yeah, they could be decent. I'm going to leave him off. Get the scouts back. I want to check what freaking coach is retired. Because that is annoying. Hope it's just the goalies. But even then, didn't we get like a decent goal? I can't remember. I don't think so. Then we got like a generalist. I can't fucking remember. Did I get a generalist goalie coach? Can't be asked to remember. Yeah, it was the goalie coach. Both of the goalie coaches left. All right, so Salvador, I only got this guy for 1 year because he had shit teaching. And so we're really... No, I'm not bothering with you. So yeah, we're going to need goalie coaches. I think it was a generalist that I grabbed for my NHL. So, I don't know. So maybe I'll do that again because, you know, Natushkin did win the friggin' Vezina. Anyway, so we're going to need another defensive coach. And yeah, that's fine. Okay, nothing major. Nothing too bad here. Go to contracts. I actually took care of some of the guys I knew I was going to keep before we even started here. So DeBrusk, you know, he says 86. He's not going to be 86. The captain, we're going to move on. Moving on like we did with Pavelski and then had a horrible year. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Hayden Fleury, unless you want something very, very low, which you, of course, don't. You're gone. We got cash to work with, but it's going to go to some top free agents. Now, this guy, people are saying, use this guy as a replacement level player because goddamn is he good. And yeah, he's good. 87 awareness, pretty good defense. Not a super accurate shot. Here's the only issue, though. It's price tag. If I bury him, he's good. As an AHLer, he's good. But to try to... So what I could try to do is to try to keep him there for a bit until I can get him to a really great, like, short, you know, sort of 2-3 year extension on like a two-way, because sometimes if you keep playing them in the AHL, they start wanting AHL money. We saw that happen with like Balsers and other dudes like that. Anyway, we got to focus on what I want to keep here. Probably all the let's see what newbies we got coming in. What entries? Tukkanen, center playmaker. He's coming in. Gill, a winger. And we did have a decent chunk of forwards. That's a Cyphers, that's right. A defenseman. But we didn't have a defenseman last year, so we'll keep all the defensemen. Phillips. Is he a grinder? He's a grinder. So, you know what? I'm going to give him a chance. Ah! There we go. Don't overpay the grinder. It's $800K per year, man. That's still... All right, he won't get it, but you know what I mean. All right, we're going to keep Rassinen around for 1 year, sure. I could probably get rid of Berggren, but he's not bad. If there's anyone else shit I can give up, not really. I don't think there's anyone else off contract. I can keep him around just for shits and gigs. We might have... Well, we shouldn't have guys coming up. We had 2 guys on depth for last year, right? I'm pretty sure. So I could probably give up Berggren. Yeah, let's get rid of him. We did have like 2 more forward entries anyway, so. Okay, Prokhorkin doesn't want to come back. This kind of sucks. Oh yeah, I could have traded Keeling. Prokhorkin not wanting to come back actually really sucks because I like him and I want him to be a backup. Because we basically need to find a home for Keeling. He didn't do great as a backup. I want to maybe give him another chance this year. We'll keep our goalies the same for the AHL. We got no one else coming in. All right, advance a day here. Clean up the rest of this stuff. Shouldn't be too much to do. All right, yep. All right, everyone's accepting. We're all friends. 43 guys under contract, 14 mil of cap space to work with. That'll be enough to get us a top 6 who fits into our scheme, and a top 6 sniper to replace DeBrusk, and who's better, and maybe even fits that scheme pretty well too. All right, so is that really it? Holy shit, did I do that in 1 day? Am I just that good? I think so. I'm double checking though, because it feels like, yeah, that's what I get. I did a lot of the stuff. Like I knew I was gonna keep Shillington and guys like that, so I just like did mid-season or whatever, off-season, whatever, the extensions. Up to free agency we go. Oh, more scouts. And yeah, you're gonna tell me about my coach leaving. I don't care. No one cur. Yeah. Okay, here we are in free agency. What do we got? What do we got? Come on, baby. No fucking way. There has to be a sniper. Okay, old Panarin. It buys us time, but it doesn't solve a lot of our problems. Sprong, again, older side of things. Son of a bee sting. Why the hell is... I'm curious as to why homie was an 82 but wanted 8 mil. I don't think I'm gonna fuck with it, but I'm curious as to why that's the thing. Maybe Panarin for a couple years. He's got top 6. The thing is, he might decline, and he does say top 6, so he shouldn't decline. He will decline a bit. Might not fit our scheme too well. God damn. Pretty rough. There's Burakovsky, but again, dude, none of this is like... There's nothing perfect. But we kind of have to utilize free agency here. Yeah. Panarin probably 2x8. That's probably our best bet. It's kind of scary, though. He will be declining, but what can you do? Wow, those are the best defensemen, huh? Good thing we're only looking for top 6. So let's find a top 6 who will fit our scheme. I think, what's his name? Lundqvist is a guy. Slavin. Don't want an OFD. If anything, it's either two-way or a DFD is what I want. I'd love an 80 overall and someone who fits that scheme. DF, nope. Don't like his awareness. Mario Ferraro, soft spot. Sharks bias, don't know. Edmondson, 36. All defensive pairings. Not bad. Top 4, doesn't work. Ugh. We need someone that we have some info on. Colton Parayko. Maybe all defensive pairings, but he's also on the older side of things. Plus, listed at 7. He's going to decline pretty heavily. Cal Foote is interesting, but he's a righty, and it doesn't really work. This guy's going to be a righty. And he's an OFD. Ugh. I would love to find someone who... Okay, all defensive pairings for this Lapalainen guy. Who's a righty. But he's pretty good, so... You might forgive yourself for having it be righty-righty. He's not too bad. Slavin on the older side of things, too. Doesn't fit. Starting to get into the too much money area. Juleson, righty. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, you're starting to get into too expensive. So Lapalainen is pretty good. That's a pretty solid price. We can do like a 3x3 or a 2x3 to give him a chance here. He's not bad by any means. Even though he is a righty, he could play either side pretty comfortably. Ooh, that's a lot of penalties. Why are you taking that many penalties? Are you fighting? What, you can't... Oh, yeah, you can't check fights here. That's so stupid. Whereas his discipline isn't... He must be fighting. He's got to be fighting, right? Doesn't make sense if not. Anyway, there's a lot of options here. We're going to try to find the best fit, though. Because you want to try to erase that -1. It's, again... As long as it works in the sim, I don't care about seeing the -1. But yeah, if you can maybe negate that, that would be the play. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Do we go for Panarin? Do we look for trades? Speaking of which, let me do a quick player search here and see about any snipers. But value is an issue, right? Yeah, value is going to be an issue. Probably just forward. Role doesn't matter. But player type sniper, handedness doesn't really matter. But we do want a minimum overall of like 85. Yeah, these guys are gonna be fucking impossible to get. I'm pretty sure we kind of checked this before, and all the guys. Oops, hit the desk. Sorry. All the guys contract. Ooh, that's a okay. Of course. I'm like, that's a decent contract. And it's mine. It's mine. Of course it is. Of course it's a decent contract. Jeez, I signed him. Kincaid. That's a guy who's not extended. But he's a fucking high elite. 88 at 20. A right winger, too. Doesn't work 100%. Doesn't look like scheme fits great. To Brinket, that's got to be stat boosted. This guy, that's kind of a good deal right there. Center left wing. On the Ducks, though, would they want to give him up? Forward line 3. That sucks. So overload guy probably. It's a decent goal scorer, nothing incredible. That's an okay deal, but that's a center. Gensel, no, yeah, this guy. Oh, Kultanen, yeah, he's pretty. Pretty fresh. I would rather get someone more established. We can at least maybe negotiate his own deal, or a deal for him. 85-19. I mean, we could probably actually get a very, very good... It does look like a goal scorer. Don't know about the scheme fit, though. Hard to say. He was drafted at the 5th overall, so, I mean, he should like behind the net, but there's no guarantee on that. 23 at 86. Very weird. Very weird. Yeah, I mean, he does fit really, really well for that second line, but does he? No. And that's guaranteed. So he's crashed in the net. Yeah, I mean, we're going to have to plug the leak, but I don't know. I don't even know about trade. I mean, it's pretty tough. I don't know. Maybe you guys saw something in there that we could try out, but it's pretty rough. Kind of rough there. All right, so let me know what you guys think. Remember to hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.